All right, welcome to Flex and Refresh. 15 minutes of movement for your body to help you kind of reset your day. So we're going to begin with an inhale breath, exhale breath, inhale breath, exhale breath. The gesture of swimming up, the gesture of swimming down. And you're going to roll your shoulders back, forward and back. Bend your knees in order to create shoulder mobility. And then one ear towards one shoulder. Come through center, opposite ear, opposite shoulder. Come through center. Go back to the first side, an extension of your arm to the side of the space. And then center. Other side, extension of your arm, opposite direction. And then let's go back to this first side. Hand on the outside of your head towards your temple. Opposite arm, opposite direction. And we're going to switch it out. Left ear towards your left shoulder. Left hand, right temple. The right arm out to the side. And then bring both arms wide. Take a step out into the space. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Bring your elbows in. Bend your knees and look down. Come to center, elbows wide. We're going to take a gaze out. And then a neutral gaze, elbows in, bend your knees, exhale breath. Back to center, elbows wide. We're targeting a different part of the spine. As elbows come in, we come a little bit lower. You can exhale into your lower back. And then we lift higher, and our chest comes forward. And one more time. And then bring your hands behind your body into your lower back. Bring elbows towards each other. Take a gaze out. As you exhale, interlace your fingers in towards your chest, arms forward. And then arms wrap around, front of the body, front of your spine. Back of your body, interlace your fingers all the way down to your sacrum. And now interlace your fingers behind your back and take a wider stance. With your fingers reaching down, you can open up your chest. And then you'll bend your knees and draw your arms over your body for chest expansion. We'll lift up again, simply activating your quads. We're going to take a look up. Knees bend, arms float towards the crown of your head. And then one more time. Feet are parallel, shoulders back as we look up. Exhale into your deepest stretch. And then you'll bring your hands down or fingertips down. You have a halfway lift. Exhale, bending. I'm going to walk my right foot out, lift the ball of my foot up, and my right heel is lifted. Hands to the ground, and we're just going to stay here. Inner thigh stretch for 2 more breaths. And then we're going to switch sides. We're going to bend opposite knee, lift the ball of the opposite foot up, hands for support as you look down. And we have another set, so we're going to lift. We'll go back to that first side. Already I'm really sensing more flexibility in the lower part of my body. Center inhale to the opposite side. Off center exhale. And then parallel your feet. Keep your right hand under your shoulders. Lift your left arm up. And then your lower back is square to the ground. You're going to cross your left wrist under your right wrist. And then as you push your hands down and straighten your arms, you'll look towards the back of your space. Shoulder blades, scapula, stretch. With your left hand down, you're going to inhale right arm high. Yeah. And then you'll exhale right hand under your left wrist. And then you can even kind of lean back. With that lean back, you're going to sense, again, your shoulder blades. We're going to uncross our wrists and walk our hands forward. And keep your hips over your ankles. And then press the backs of your thighs towards the back of your space. Hamstring stretch. Walk hands to center. Heel toe feet in. Bring your heels in and rest your forearms top of your thigh. You can rock a little bit side to side. And keeping elbows on the tops of the thighs, bring your hands to your ankles. Your shoulders are in line with your hips. And as you bring some slight pressure, elbows to inner thighs, and then your outer thighs press back. We'll bring our fingertips down, straighten our legs, and heel toe our feet closer together. You'll step your right foot back, you'll angle your right heel in, and you're going to rest your hands on your left ankle, shin, or the top of your thigh. And then walk your hands further up, let them connect to your left thigh, but extend your spine. And then we're going to reach all the way up. Definitely some balance here. Arms are high. Walk your left foot out to the left, and then grab opposite hand, opposite elbow. Opposite hand, opposite elbow, and we're gonna fold as we exhale. And then you're gonna lift right back up. Your left foot is forward, you're gonna take your right arm back, lift the ball of your left foot up, lift your left arm up. And we want to get into our right psoas. So your hips are pointing forward. Exhale, left foot down, bring your right arm up, step your right foot in. And then we exhale and we're gonna fold. Classic forward fold, hands will rest thighs, shins, tops of your feet, maybe your fingertips or the palms of your hands connect to the ground. And then with right foot forward, we'll step our left foot back. Both hands connect to your shin, foot. I'm going to place both hands for me on the top of my right thigh. And then we'll lift all the way up from there, all the way up. This time interlace your fingers and look down. Draw your shoulders to the front of this space, look up. As you exhale, your chest hovers. It's parallel to the earth. And now your left arm goes down and up. Your right arm follows. The psoas stretch for your left side. Make it even come into a half line. And then option to lift the ball of your right foot up. And as you exhale, the right hand is going to come down again. You'll step your left foot forward. Once we are in a forward fold, second time. Notice if you have more flexibility. And then you're going to lift your heels and you're going to bend your knees. Fingertips, floor, feet, a lot of options. And then you have the option also to wrap your arms around your shin bones. And with your fingertips on the ground, bring your knees wider than your elbows. Place your hands down and lean forward. Let your elbows connect to like the innermost part of your lower base. And then we'll walk our torso up. Once again, come into a forward fold. All right, then bend your knees, lift up. Interlace fingers, palms to the sky. Exhale to the right side. And come to center, opposite thumb on top. Exhale, left. And then release your hands and press your palms together. Elbows are to the left and to the right. And then the tops of your hands connect, and then fingers are facing down to the ground. Then for wrist mobility, we're going to spiral our wrist clockwise and counterclockwise. Especially if you spend a lot of time on a keyboard, using your fingers, it really promotes the health of the tendons, the ligaments in your hands. Once again, clockwise if you want, counterclockwise. And then full body stretch, and those fingertips are up. As you exhale, fingertips down. And then fingertips up. Fingertips down. Take one hand, shoulder, opposite hand, opposite shoulder. And then just look down. And then we're going to stretch our arms. Exhale breath, opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Notice the effect of your upper back as you look down. Opening our arms wide. All right, thank you so much for joining me, joining these two beautiful people for 15 minutes. Flex and refresh. Welcome.